Hello. My video this morning that I did trying to show you that my son was reading, and what usually happens in the morning before kids go off to school. It looks like YouTube must have cancelled it, or something another happened. Anyway, I can't. I do school runs and I do nursery runs, but obviously for the safety and protection and everything else, not just for YouTube, but obviously for other children, I cannot obviously do videos going to school or going to nurseries. Obviously for the protection and safety and that of other people. I do little ones of upload. I do big ones. Obviously I'm a full-time mum, and I'm enjoying these, and the kids are enjoying them. I just bought my daughter a cake. I will be doing little ones and that. They might not be as interesting, they might not be as fantastic. I'm going to try my best. Halloween is coming up at the end of this next month, which is in October, which I'm going to be showing what costumes I'm going to be getting. Not too sure if I'll be allowed to actually show you on the actual what I've actually got on my eBay. I might actually get done for that, so what I might have to do is instead of showing you that, is actually when I do get the costumes, is actually get my kids to hold up the camera and actually show you what costumes we've actually got. My daughter's birthday is coming up after October, which could be in November. She'll be turning 3. Whoever is watching these, could you go down at the bottom, and where you have an up and a down, could you press the up and just like it? If you do subscribe, as you know, if you do subscribe and you press the notification, which is a little bell at the bottom, that obviously tells you when my next video is coming out. Now, I've been working like crazy trying to lose weight because we're trying to go on holiday next year. We're going to go to Mallorca, and it's called Kathmandu, and I've been losing weight. Now my daughter's just given me a ride for me this morning, because I've been going on for this diet now for just under a year, because obviously I've had 4 kids, but I don't total and utter 100% believe in God, but I do believe in things meant to happen. But I have only got the 3 kids with me. Unfortunately, things end up happening, and it's just the way life is. I did give birth to my 4th child, but it didn't work out. She did die at 10 days old. So obviously, you know, if you're thinking to yourself, oh, well, she's never had anything bad happen to her or anything like that, yes, I have. I've had all sorts basically thrown at me. I have been through miscarriages before anyone decides to even try and obviously wonder, you know, thinking this woman's had an easy life. I haven't. I've had a miscarriage, which obviously nobody's really interested, but just so you know that obviously I have been through that stage, and obviously I have gone through an entire pregnancy. I've always gone 2 weeks over my due date, and my child before this one, she died at 10 days old, and she was in Liverpool Hospital. If it gives a little bit of a help for anybody who has problems or anything like that with a child, or something doesn't feel right or anything like that, or you get really, really seriously ill and that, all I can say is the best hospital in this entire world, because I'm actually in the UK, which is, I don't know if anybody's actually watching this outside the UK, but yeah, life does go on, you know, obviously not just out the UK but in the UK. I will be honest that I'm not really very keen on the thought of being in, obviously, this in this country. We are being, obviously, things are not going very well. I don't know if you whoever's reading this or listening to this, but obviously, as you know, we're getting a lot of things happening in the UK, like bombings, and we're getting terrorist attacks and stuff like that. And obviously, we are, unfortunately, in this country, we are starting to get taken over. Now, I don't want to go into too much detail because obviously I don't want too many people obviously getting mad or anything like that, but I have to live in the UK, and obviously we do get a lot of things bad happening, so I don't want you thinking I'm having such a brilliant, fantastic life and why is she on here. I'm on here because I can't literally go out there and get an actual job because I've got the 3 kids now. You probably turn around to me and say, well, you shouldn't have had so many kids. Well, I did have a job, and obviously things go differently and things don't always work out. Anyway, I don't want to go into my entire background or my entire life. And I want to do this. This is what I want to enjoy doing. I want to enjoy going on to YouTube. I want to enjoy, the all-today things. I mean, I watch also Oh My Gosh and his wife. And as he's always saying, he hasn't just got these videos to do. He's got his own life with his own wife. He's got his 3 children. He's got his house in Florida and that. Now, I will mention this one thing. The hurricanes that have actually been happening in the UK, and that, all those hurricanes that they've been getting over in Florida, what you would call, as my mum called it yesterday, we get the aftermath. So obviously all those hurricanes that are going on, we are really all in a sort of way. We're not obviously we are really in a way only a plane away. So if you actually look at the map, we're not that far away. So we've been getting all the bad weathers and stuff like that. Obviously things have been really, really bad over there. But I'm on here because I want to enjoy it. I want to get people to see that, I am trying to do something. I'm not getting paid for this, so obviously it's not just a hobby, but it's something I want to enjoy doing. All I want you to do is basically give me a bit of support. You see, I know you're probably thinking, I'm making a film myself, so what if I'm making a film of myself? Oh My Gosh makes a film of himself and that, and like he said, he's trying to do everything he can for his family, he has to pay bills, so I do as well. And, I've got the 3 kids, which I do things of. I try and do as much videos as I possibly can and try to do as much fun as I can on here. All I'm asking for is either you subscribe and that, because everybody else subscribes to Marcus and Lucas, and they're twins, and they've got their other brothers and that, and he's always doing silly, crazy little things. So, subscribe to me, press those notifications. Those notifications will then tell you that obviously when my next videos are coming up. Then press the like button. I'm not asking for the world, I'm not asking for money, I'm not asking, for you to give me anything or anything like that. I'm doing this so you lot can see it and hopefully enjoy it and press that really big like button now. But there is one thing, it's not an advertisement and it's nothing like that. But it is. I bought this T-shirt, which is all the things of The Walking Dead on it. Yeah, all different things on it. I don't know if you can see everything else. It's probably a bit hard work to actually see everything. But because I was actually over 14 stone when I first started this, so I was. Obviously, I don't know how big people are when they're over 14 stone, but for me, I was big. This T-shirt was literally right up here. I couldn't even get it past anything, yeah? So it's taken me, I would probably say, way over 8 months just to get into this T-shirt. And I love The Walking Dead. I absolutely love The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is actually back on in October. I've been looking on Facebook, which I do send, obviously, videos on. I don't send videos really on Facebook, actually. I just send notes and video on there. I'm also on Twitter. Now, I'm new to this, so obviously, if my videos do stop, I can't help when they do stop. I'm obviously not as good as Oh My Gosh or Massager or James or anything like that. I know James is really is blind, but he's really good at what he does. And it's lovely that he's got the support. That's all I'm asking for is the support. I want to enjoy this, so please like it. Okay, that's all I'm asking for is just a thumbs up. Press it, just press it at the bottom. That's all I'm asking for. I'll be doing this hopefully every single day, and little ones and the bigger ones. Okay, and I'll be hopefully doing more exciting ones, and that Christmas is coming up, birthdays are coming up. This one's birthday's coming up, she's going to be 3, and then I've got my eldest daughter's coming up, and she's going to be 13, the big 13, so I'll be doing videos on that. I'll do as much as I possibly can. She doesn't understand, so anyway, if this video does stop, which it will do very shortly, and that, just press that like button. I know you're probably thinking, gosh, you keep saying that, press that like button. Well, if I don't keep mentioning it like Omar and everybody else and Massager and that, how the heck am I supposed to get you to liking it? Yeah, so just press it. I know they will be fantastic and brilliant, and I know you probably think I'm making a fool of myself. Well, as Massager says, live a little or live a lot. That's what I'm doing. So thank you to Massager and oh my gosh for giving me the inspiration for this. Thank you. Bye.